Hey everyone, Udub here. Welcome back to the channel. Super excited to bring you some Last of Us Part 1 gameplay, playing this on my PlayStation 5 and in performance mode. Now, one thing of note while the settings menu is up real quick, while I know I do have unlocked frame rate on, because I'm using my Nanoleaf panels via a remote play session to my PC, this actually disables VRR, so really what this is playing on performance with the 60 FPS cap. Now, in future videos, I will be testing this out further by actually utilizing VRR and doing so with the fidelity modes. Now, before going any further, two things I want to point out in the description real quick. First, I set up a Ko-fi.com page, spelled K-O-F-I, for the channel. If you'd like to, or if you can, I'd really appreciate if you could support the channel through that link. It's like a more flexible Patreon, and any little bit helps, truly, as we continue to expand the channel and the content here. Also, down in the description, you can find a full detailed list of all of my LG C1 settings as well as my PS5 console settings for what I'm playing on in this video. Now, overall, this game looks fantastic, truly. Mechanically, the gameplay really isn't different. Actually, really, I should say it's pretty much not different at all from the original game. However, in terms of the overall look, graphics, Naughty Dog was discussing in trailers prior to release that they rebuilt this game from the ground up, and it really does show. The facial animations in particular are incredible. Really, this is arguably one of the best looking games I've ever played. There's just certain details in the character movements, in the interactions, and again, specifically in the cutscenes when you're actually seeing the facial animations that just look fantastic. Now, I do wish that there were some of the combat mechanics from Part 2 put into this game, but again, for me personally, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I personally don't mind the cost, I should say. In terms of that, I mean, so my enjoyment of this game is also tied due to some personal experience. This is actually one of the first games that I played with my own mom watching. She couldn't believe that a video game at the time could be like this, and so I do also have that emotional attachment to this game. And again, I just really enjoy it, and I really am blown away with just how much more detail and just really how much they improved on the visuals of this game for the PS5. I will say one thing that I've noted in terms of the performance versus fidelity modes. Now, I don't want to claim that this is like Horizon Forbidden West when that game first launched. However, in the performance mode, because this is not native 4K, right? It's dynamic 4K. It's a dynamic resolution to hit that 60 FPS target. The game, compared to others, definitely has a bit of a soft or blurry nature to it. Again, you can just tell it's lower resolution if you were to switch over to one of the fidelity modes. Now, I am curious if perhaps this will be something that they're going to improve over a few patches or not, or if they'll just keep the same. I mention that because, again, in Horizon Forbidden West with that release, that was something that they steadily improved upon over time. Now, I will say this is also why I would really hope that the PC release of this game does come out soon, because I would like to compare the two, right? What does this dynamic 4K look like compared to a PC that should be able to run this game, at native 4K, or even with something like DLSS, at a 60 plus FPS. But with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of the video here. I'll stop the commentary. I appreciate you guys for joining. Please leave a like and subscribe. Like I said, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
How you want to handle it? Jesus. home?
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city. Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea. Through here. Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Damn it. Plank fell down. Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
There we go. Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Bossy today.
I'm getting close.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on. Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work to do.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, can do that. Help you, buddy.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You know, visit us
think you were going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead. Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold up, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
You're gonna pay for that!
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Shit, not going through here.
All right, well.
Give me your hand. There you go. Over here, Joel. More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Move up. Move up.
I meant to tell you.
Whoa!
Let's search the area.
consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once-over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Get him! We're gonna pay for that!
Look, buddy, don't do anything stupid now.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right. Come on, the docks are this way. Let's do this. There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Let's be smart about this.
Shipments
There's a
have been
lot of
dry
them.
for a long time.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, lost our contacts in the south. Shit, I don't know who's left out there to sell us stuff. That's why we're taking shitty protection.
Fucking Robert. That rat better be good for it.
Even if he is, then what? Look, I'm telling you, this zone's done for. We better think of an exit strategy.
You're insane. Going outside the wall is suicide.
Plenty of other smugglers do it. Who's gonna have to
Come out, you son of a bitch! It's on! Oh!